He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Wow, Greg, all those great players you mentioned with UCLA, a lot of Hall of Famers in that list, Clark.
Yeah, and they've continued that tradition with current NBA stars, Kevin Love and Russell Westbrook, probably the two highest profile former Bruins in the NBA today.
Fresh, and another miss by UCLA.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Going here with a whole new group out there. The Huskies on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. We've got Free, Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Robertson at the pivot spot, manning the middle. UCLA trails by 4. And for the Huskies, Freak, he's in at shooting guard. And it's Sims in at the 4 spot. The feed to Roberts. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 titles for that program and all, with the first coming in '99. They've been absolutely dominant the past 2 decades.
1:22 left in the first half. They set the pick. Keefe against Campbell. Looney passes to Free. It's blocked. And for the ball out of bounds. Splitter touched it last.
Take up.
.106 left in the first half. 2 on the clock. It's good, and the Husky lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Fresh.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
And that one's good. Freak.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's the Bruins with the ball. Fresh, the pass to Irving. Morris outside. From the stripe. And that one comes up a bit short. The Huskies leading by 7. Now, Freak. He's got 21. Fires from 18. No luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Huskies on top. They're up by 7. And time now for the halftime break with the second half of basketball right around the corner. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and They got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
Free out there with Fresh. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at the 5 spot. On the floor for UConn. Freak, he's in at point guard. Also Keefe out there. And it's Martin in at the 4 slot. Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
Here's Fresh, following the basket by Freak, stolen by Joseph. And it's the Huskies on the break. Pull-up jumper, and the jumper is on the mark. Freak's got the lead up to 8 now for the Huskies.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Huskies going with a whole new group out there. And now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Irving's checked in for Thomas. Johnson comes in for Looney. Morris is checked in for Campbell. And Porter subbed in for Barton. Now here is Starks. And Pierce pulls it down. Here's Freak. Pierce with a screen on Porter. And it's Freak missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Porter is out there with Starks. Then there's Irving. Then it's Johnson, and it's Morris in at the small forward position. Here's Starks, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Huskies leading by 6. Up the floor. A nice shot by Reed.
Well, I tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
And on a really nice run here. And defensively, you've got to force them to operate in the half court. It allows you to put bodies on bodies.
Now, here is Starks. It's Porter outside. That is good.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Now here's Freak. There's the triple. Here's Reed. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And UConn leads by 7. Reed's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. For the Huskies, Splitters checked in, and it's Joseph in for Reed. And it's the Bruins with the ball. Free passes to Looney. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Takes it from 10, and that one's good.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
Cutting the screen for the 3. That's good. 28 points for Freak.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And it's the Bruins with the ball.